Hello children, I am Manoj sir, your mathematics teacher. I am teaching maths since last 30 years. Today I am going to explain a new chapter. All of you are waiting for this chapter. What is that? Ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. Now what to do? Before learning this chapter, we should have some little bit concept about this. What is ratio? What is proportion? And all these. Composition of ratio, composition of ratio, composition of ratio, then this A, B, C, D on all these I'll explain you. Once you understand this, easy concept, or you understand this, good for you, then we can easily, while doing sums, we can understand very well. Now first, what is ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two quantities. Ratio is a comparison of two quantities. Let one student name A. His age is 20 years. Okay. One student A is there. What is age? 20 years. Another student B. His age is 30 years. 30 years. Now say compare these two ratio. Compare, that means A to B. That means A by B. That is 20 by 30. Will cancel is 2 by 3. So I can say ratio of their age, what is 2:3. So once you say age is 2:3, it does not mean the age is 2 years and 3 years. That age is 20 and 30 actually. In the simplest form, we say 2 and 2:3. Let two students are there. One student's father monthly income is 1 lakh. Say 1 lakh. The age is student, his father's monthly income is 1 lakh. Okay. Another student B, his father's income is 10 lakh per month. 10 lakh. Okay. 10 lakh per month. Now see. So big value is there. So if I say compare their father's income, A and B, it compare. How to compare? You say A's father by B's father. A's father by B's father. So 1 lakh, 10 lakh. Then you have to cancel it. 5 0 cancel, this is cancelled. 1 by 10. 1 is to 10. So their father's income ratio, what is? 1 is to 10. Okay children? 1 is to 10 does not mean his father income is 1 rupees and his father income is 10 rupees. No, that is the ratio. In the simplest form, we say that income ratio is 1 is to 10. If he will say, no, my income is 10 into 100, 100 rupees, 10 times, he will also say, multiply me also 10, that means 10 into 10, that is 1000 rupees. Clear? Any ratio is given, just rubbing this one all and explaining you more. Let 2 by 3, let A by B equal to 2 by 3. If I multiply with the constant terms, so let 2 multiplied with 20 and 2 multiplied with 20. Sorry, 3 multiplied with 20. What is coming? 40 by 60. So either is a 2 by 3, either is a 40 by 60. There is no difference. 2 by 3, whatever value, 40 by 60, same value. We have to multiply with the constant term. That constant means the same amount, same value, 20, 20. Multiply with 30, 30, not a problem. So ratio idea is clear. One more idea you need to know. What is that? Let I say A is a small child, his age is, small child, his age is 1 year 6 months. Okay, a baby is there, take small a. A baby is there, his age is 1 year 6 months. Okay, another baby is there, B, his age is 9 months. Okay, now how to find their ratio? Here unit is not same. 1 year 6 months. Here given only 9 months. So before making the ratio, both quantities must be same. Both units must be same. 1 year, 6 months, 9 months. Either both convert in months or both convert in years, which is convenient for you. Here months is more convenient. So I can say now what I can say, A is 1 year means what is 12 months? 12 months plus 6 months. Actually A age is 18 months. Okay. And what is the age of B? B is 9 months. Nicely it is given, 9 months. Then I can say A by B, what is 18 by 9? That means I say 2 by 1. So A is to B is 2 is to 1. This is the ratio. So one new thing we have understood, what is that A, B is, whenever you have to compare, both should be same. Units should be same. Let one child having, one another example I am giving, A is having rupees 10 and 80 paisa. Okay, one student is having 10 rupees 80 paisa. Another student is having rupees 5 and 20 paisa. Now compare it. So before comparing it, before finding the ratio, we have to convert in same unit, which is convenient unit. Here paisa I have to convert more easy. So 10 rupees means what? 10 into 100 and plus 80. So it is coming 1080 paisa. The first one is coming 1080 paisa. Okay? Correct? Huh? 1080. 10 into 100 means what is? 1000 plus 80. 1080 is coming. And another children, this is for A. Okay? And B, what is they say? 5 rupees 20 paisa. 5 into 100, 5 into 100 plus 20. Here at paisa, so it is coming 520 paisa. Then you have to find the ratio of A is to B. A is to B. Understand, children? So before finding the ratio, you have to convert in same unit. A little bit idea about concept about the ratio you have got. This is in class 10. Little bit also in class 7 also, 8 also, all type of children. My lesson is planned in such a way, once ratio is there, all type of children, whoever is having syllabus ratio, they can study through here. It is planned like that. On ratio I am teaching, everything I am teaching ratio. 7 students also can study, 8 students, 9, 10 students, if ratio is given there, then he can study, and 10th must be given. Okay children? So in this way you have to understand about the ratio. Now next part I will come for the composition of ratio. Ratio I think is clear. Little bit idea you have to got this one from here. Now then we have to come for composition of ratio. In composition of ratio, what is there? First is compound ratio. What is compound ratio? How to find the compound ratio? If two ratios are given, let the one ratio is 2 is to 3 and another ratio is 4 is to 5. Two ratio is given, children. You are asked to find the compound ratio. That means, so compound ratio what? Compound ratio what? You have to do 2 by 3, we have to multiply 4 by 5. What is coming? 8 by 15. If 3, 4 ratios are given, all you have to multiply. So with example I am explaining you so that easily we can understand. So compound ratio is simple. 2, 3 ratios are given. All ratio in fraction terms, you write down and multiply all these. You will get the compound ratio. Okay children, you will get the compound ratio. So easy, it is clear compound ratio. Nothing. If it is given, something given, A is to B, C is to D, E is to A, find the compound ratio. What I will do? I have to multiply. Write in fraction A by B, C by D and E by F. So A, C, E by B, D, F. This is the compound ratio. Only all ratios should be multiplied. Find the product form. Whatever will come, that is your compound ratio. So I think you are clear compounded ratio. It's clear to you. Now next we have to find about the duplicate, triplicate, subduplicate and subtriplicate ratio. What is duplicates here? Let A is given and B is given. A is to B ratio is given. Given what is A is to B. From here all these four I will make explain. A is to B is given. I told you the ratio is given. Find the duplicate ratio. Duplicate is nothing. You have to do square. So what is the duplicate ratio? Duplicate ratio. Only A square is to B square. Simple. If given 2 is to 3, what is the answer? 2 square is to 3 square. 2 square means 4. 3 square means 9. Only square you do, that is duplicate ratio. And what is the triplicate ratio? Triplicate ratio. Triplicate ratio what is? Triplicate ratio what is? Only Q you have to do. AQ is to BQ. Is it, children? Clear? If given 2 is to 3, let it is given 2 is to 3. I say find the triplicate ratio. What is triplicate? 2Q, 3Q, it will come 8, it will come 27. Simple. The duplicate is clear, triplicate is clear. Now we have to find the, what is subduplicate ratio. Subduplicate ratio. See, subduplicate what is? Subduplicate means square root of the given ratio. A is to B is given. So square root of A is to square root of B. Is it? Square root. Let one example I am giving you. 4 is to 25 is given. I told you to find out subduplicate ratio of this. Subduplicate. What I do? Root 4 is to root 25. What is coming? 2 is to 5. So this is subduplicate ratio. Only square root to do, we'll get the subduplicate ratio. And the next part what is? Subtriplicate ratio. Sub that is cube root. Here write 3. 3 not outside. Cube root of 3. Here write also cube root of B. Cube root of A and cube root of B. That means if it is given 8 and given 125. I told to find the triplicate ratio. How to find? Triplicate ratio, how to find? Cube root of 8 is to cube root of 125. That means 8 means what? 2 cube, and you know, whenever it is given here, that I can say 1 by 3. It is 5 cube, and this I can say 1 by 3. This to cancel. What is coming? 2 is to 5. 2 is to 5. In this way, in details I will do. All these I will explain while doing sums. Okay, children? So, triplicate means what is? Cube root of A and cube root of B. The square root, cube root is clear. So, once again I am revising for you. Duplicate ratio means square you do. Triplicate means cube you do. Subduplicate means square root you do, both the ratio. And triplicate, subtriplicate means cube root you do. I think you are clear till E. Okay, children? Okay. Bye, children.